Our FFA Chapter Tribute is brought to you by Pioneer, developing new generations of seed innovations for new generations of farmers. Pioneer, what's next happens here. And this week, we're getting to know the president of the Colorado State FFA. Teagan Joseph joins us this week. And Teagan, thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Absolutely. So excited to be here with you this morning.
Teagan, tell me a little bit about your upbringing. Did you grow up on a farm or ranch?
Yes, sir, I did. I'm actually a fifth generation agriculturalist on my mom and my dad's side of the family. Both my parents are actually in the medical field, but they made sure that I was still engaged in agriculture by doing 4-H. I showed horses and sheep for 10 years, cattle for 1 year, and pigs for 1 weekend.
Wow, all right. And then, of course, you had the chance to join FFA. And what was it about that program that made you want to be a part of it?
Absolutely. My great grandpa was actually serving as the state FFA president in 1950 to 1951. And so for several generations, my family's been involved in FFA. I am visually impaired, and so I tried to do sports, and that was not going very well because seeing the ball is apparently a very big piece of that. And so I decided when I joined high school that I wanted to get involved in FFA. I'm a very competitive person, and I found that I got to be involved in competitive things such as speaking events and different activities like that. So that's what interested me in FFA. Then I learned about the leadership piece, and that has been my favorite part of FFA.
And of course, you're wrapping up your term of service as the president of the Colorado FFA. Before we let you go, Teagan, real quick, what have been some of the highlights of this past year?
Oh my goodness, there have been so many awesome opportunities this last year. My favorite part about serving this association as the state president has been meeting different people. We've been so blessed to interact with different legislators and politicians, as well as community members and sponsors, and getting to know the people and the reason they want to support this association has been my favorite part of this past year.
That is fantastic. Teagan, thank you so much for joining us now, and we wish you the best of luck going forward.
Thank you so much for having me.